feel like everyone's a bit shy.
Touching business.
I think when we play the game tonight, I'm gonna like get to know them a little bit.
How many people do you think I've slept with?
I thought he died in prison, but he didn't die.
I'm gonna be sleeping next to a stranger. That's kind of scary.
I was missing community.
What makes someone the right fit for the Joy Project?
I really wanted someone who wants to do more than just aesthetic feed and likes and views and all of that. Like, I wanted someone who's real, who's authentic, who's personality driven on camera, and who's like down to do something like this, down to go out of their comfort zone for like a greater good and for something unique.
Good morning, Joyriders.
Let's just say, thank God for a new day.
Yeah, yesterday was weird and kind of awkward.
For all of us.
Did we maybe see it coming?
Yeah, totally. But did Alex?
No, not at all.
Like, no one's really getting the point of why we're here.
I know, but it's only the beginning, so let's see where it goes.
Let's go, guys.
This is so cool.
This is so.
I feel like we need someone like videoing us and like running to the front as well after like. No, guys, we can jump into a toilet if anyone needs a wee. I can try to pee.
You have to aim.
No one pulled out.
Okay, should we do all one or should we do different ones? And like,
on the same one or like.
yeah, should we do like? I'm just scared we're all gonna go.
Yeah, imagine you go through.
I don't understand the concept of this. Am I like turning it or not?
But you're in it as well though, right?
I don't fucking know.
You have to jump as well.
Как я его держу?
Like jump on the thing.
Yeah, you're jumping on like the platform.
Guys, I don't understand.
Maybe someone on the end holds it, and then it's like all of us
Okay.
diagonally. I don't know if I want to hold it though. I'm scared. I don't want to let drop it. Maybe
You trust me to hold it? Wait, do you?
I'm so confused.
Ideal first date. Honestly, I'm not picky like at all. I like I don't have like an ideal date, but I think the ideal vibe would be something where both of our personalities can come out in like a natural way. So I think maybe like going bowling or like going to like an arcade or something like chill where there's no pressure, you're just enjoying the experience and then both of your natural personalities can come out so that you guys can get to know each other. I think that would be kind of nice.
Like, I wouldn't be offended if a guy took me on like a really cheap first date. I'd be like, I wouldn't really care.
Yeah, like me and my boyfriend on our first dates, like, I'm not saying they're cheap, but it was like it was bowling and it was like the arcade, which is you get to know them rather than
I'm sorry, but I hate first dates. Like, I would prefer like an activity so much over like a...
And I feel like a man that knows that is a man that knows that like they actually want to get on with a girl that they like are on the same like vibe with, rather than just like a good looking girl they sit across from.
My ideal first date is like group setting. So I can see how he acts with other people, with his friends, with like, you know, like that's how you get to know the person and it's not awkward. It's not like, oh, I'm doing an interview with you. It's just like casually getting to know each other.
Especially when it's someone, if other people in the group are like someone you know, it makes you more comfortable. And like, if he knows, it makes like everyone more comfortable and it's
feel like
pressure.
yourself.
If my boyfriend's ever like in the background of my video and all the comments are like he hates you, and I'm like, you actually start thinking like, but then he's like, well, I wouldn't be with you if I hated you, and I'm like, yeah, okay, true.
With actually fast social media, like with my ex, I was on live and someone was like, oh, why are you sitting there with him? Like, he cheated on you. I obviously don't believe what I'm like seeing, you know? In that moment, he was sitting next to me. He wasn't really in the camera. He was like sitting next to me. And when he read the comment, he stood up and left the room. And I was like, wait, he didn't say anything. And I was like, I just read it. I didn't even read it out loud, but I saw that like, he saw it. And he just stood up and left the room. And I was like, that sucks. 1 month later, what do I find out?
Shut up.
Cheated on me. And someone like wrote that comment. I was like, I should have believed that. But like his body language just like told me like,
Sorry, you were like,
I showed you the picture with who he cheated on me. You would die. You would literally die. I honestly had a feeling like we're not really capturing everything that's going on because the girls are like really shy in front of the camera and the vibe just shifts when the camera's on. And we had this, like I had this specific vision for camera to catch all the moments, like from the first day and the vibe and the introductions and us getting to know each other until the very last. And also like girls started posting about the project, but it was more so like individual photos and individual videos and content and just tagging the Joy Project, which was not getting the message across. Like if I would to see just a random girl in in Greece and this like tag, I would not even like click on it because I would be like, oh, she's just on a vacation. So I really needed for people to promote the project, what the project is about, like community and collaborative work. So I had an open talk with the girls during breakfast this morning, and I was like, listen guys, I love the content so far, but can we just please focus more on the collaboration side of it, because that's what the project is about, and like getting the message across.
Ovoga sam se najviše plašila, razumeš da će doći...
Da nisi potrefila ličnosti.
Da nisam potrefila ličnosti koje kapiraju ovaj koncept, razumeš? Iskreno, znači, bukvalno mi se znači, ne ide mi se gore, kao ne bleji mi se, ne priča mi se, jer kao imam osjećaj kao da nekog vučem za rukav da uradi nešto što ide i njemu u prilog. Znači, ja ne razumem kao, samo, bukvalno, znači, možda je kao ovo bi prevelike zaloge, razumeš? I kao možda samo ovo ne može da uspe tako kao što sam ja zamislila. Mislim, kao, ja sam njima jutros rekao, ali kao...
So everyone was really understanding and everyone was like, yes, we agree totally. So when the breakfast finished, I went into the room to kind of like look at the videos that we have so far. And in that moment, it hit me that we don't really have a lot of them, first of all. Second of all, that none of the realness was captured on camera because girls are just like a bit shy and it was a bit uncomfortable. Everything was a bit awkward. And I was like, when I looked at it, I was like, fuck, like this is so bad. Like we don't have anything that I imagined for us to have on the day 1 and day 2. I was honestly just so sad and frustrated and angry, and I just started crying because I thought that all of this is going to shit, that I am just like not doing a great job, that I am asking for too much, and that girls are not getting it, and that we're just not gonna be able to pull this off. And I was really hopeless in that moment.
Ja ne znam što ona misle, da sam ja Bill Gates.
Planirala sam ovo da napravim vama kontent, kao baš te super da se slikate, ceo dan snimate.
Za ove pare sam ja mogla da odim na 6 destinacije, da imam super slatke slike, šta me boli dupe za njih, razumeš, kao nije to point. Ovo je cela point, ovo je zanimljivo, svima je uzbudljivo, niko se ne zna, hajde da napravimo dobru priču.
I hajde da približimo ljudima šta nam je zapravo bila zamisao. Znači, vas 4 i ti 5 ste odabrane da prikažete ljudima neki novi koncept. Znači, hajde da ne bude brendova, hajde da ne bude isforsirano, hajde da ne bude iscenirano, da se mi zaista družimo. Nisi pozvana i dovedena ovde, nije neko uložio gomilu vremena, truda, para, uključio previše ljudi oko sebe da bi ti došla, slikala se cute outfitom. Znači, invest in that project.
So I was just in my room having my mentee be crying for like 2 hours, looking at one spot directly. Nobody could talk to me because I didn't want to talk. And I was really crashing out. In that moment, like while I was in this angry state, let's just say, I get a notification on the Joyland.co Instagram. And that was after the talk about promoting the point of the project online and getting the message across. So in that moment, I get a tag, like I mentioned for the tag, and this is day 3. Like we have 3 more days of the trip and that's it, like filming wise. So I get a notification and I click on it and I see that Rayanne tagged the Joyland.co on her story, which was a picture of like a boat or something, and it was like white background and white little tag, like the Joyland.co, which was like white on the white background, on the bottom of the screen. You can barely see it.
Kako je moguće da je? Jesi ti videla koliki je tag ona stavila?
Da, to je nedopustivo.
I was like, are you fucking kidding me right now? This was the first time that she ever tagged the project, didn't say anything about it, it's not even visible. Like, if I ask you right now, like, do you remember one story, like Instagram story that you saw today? No, because people don't pay attention to other people, especially like online. So like you really need to like put it out there so people even notice. And this was like barely noticeable, and I was like, that's fucking it. Like, I give up.
I wouldn't want to be in her shoes.
Yeah, me neither. Let's go check on the other girls.
Guys, it's officially time for the 2025 annual Joy Project diving competition. Who do you think is going to win the diving competition? You?
No.
No. Us. We're also going to try and climb up the boat because they all think we've got no arm strength, and us girls,
We do Pilates.
Exactly. Also, people underestimate the power of Pilates. Let's fucking go. If I snap a fucking nail, you're paying for it.
My fake toenail is already coming
Yeah, guys, her toenail nearly got lost in the sea. I had to pick it up and walk in with it. And we knew each other like a day ago. Slay girl. Slay buddy.
She's preparing to lose.
Okay, guys, let's go
I'm like,
fucking
can we do
diving.
a glass of champagne before we dive?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it. Chug a mimosa and then dive.
That is not dangerous at all.
Are we gonna chug it? Should we do a little wrong moment? Okay, so
I'm learning all the American things now.
it's like when you put it on your forearm and then you chug it.
Okay.
Okay. Cheers. 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 Wait, what the Alright, time to dive.
I actually can't dive.
I can't dive at all.
I can't do it.
Hey guys.
Hey guys.
Time to dive. Oh, you guys are on the team. We decided.
You guys are gonna vote on who the winning team is. Guys, I can't take myself seriously the way I sound.
Are we going together or one separate?
You go first.
Oh no! I don't want to go
Because
first.
oh wait, yeah.
Guys, I never claimed to be a diver. Okay.
Go.
Right, two for the team.
Wait, she can dive. I can't dive. Like, I actually cannot dive.
Was that so good?
I would say like 8.5 to be fair.
I would say a 10.
Yeah, okay, same.
Come on, my partner.
No, it's too high. Also, I'm like double your height, so everything's way further away from me than it is you.
It's okay.
I don't like it.
You got it. 3.
Oh my god.
2.
No, I
1.
can't. Wait, where's the water? Oh my god, this guy is seriously.
Go.
No, I don't
Just
like
dive.
it. It's so far away.
No, it's not.
How the fuck do I?
Did you see me?
Ah!
Let's go, chicken. As my partner, you did a 10 out of 10.
Guys, my toenails, come on!
Wait, that's why this is why we're twins. Wait, how did yours come off?
I just knocked it. Off the sea.
Should we switch toenails?
I mean, I paid about £55 for these fucking French tips.
Take it off. I have a fake toenail if you want it. It's real.
Guys.
My turn.
Okay, ladies.
Ready? Unfortunately, that was a 10 out of 10.
You look so cute and pink in the
I know. You look so cute. I'm gonna take some pictures of you.
Yeah. Okay.
You got it.
Someone cut me down.
3, 2, 1. Woo!
That's the nicest dive of everyone, I swear. Shit. You guys
think we lost?
I fucked up, I think. I definitely fucked
I think
up.
we lost. No, we won.
Yeah, you guys definitely lost.
No! Hey guys! It's day 3 of the trip? Yes. Day 3 of the trip. We're getting stuck into things now. Today's like the first proper day that we're feeling like
Ourselves.
super like awake.
We're just gonna talk a little bit about our highs and lows of the day today.
Yes, or like the
over?
whole trip.
Yeah, the whole trip.
The whole trip. I'm gonna start with a high. Let's start on a high note. My high note was the diving competition. That was so much fun.
Yeah, I love
Who
that.
knew I was
The best.
not a bad diver?
She was like the best out of everybody.
Be my new hobby is gonna
That
be
was a
diving,
lot
guys.
of fun. Yeah. I also doing like playing mermaids in the water. That was definitely one of my highs for the
I
day.
loved it. It was so deep as well, the
Yeah.
water. I didn't realize how deep it was.
It's so beautiful and clear though. I mean, look at this view. It's hard to beat.
You can see all the fish in there right now.
Like guys, we were just like, we kept like looking outside being like, how is this real? Like it's so
I was saying if I died and went to
beautiful.
heaven,
This
this
would
is
be-
what it would be.
Yeah.
This has happened to me.
It's so gorgeous. And then our lows of the trip.
What's my low?
Mine's gonna be easy because I got
Yours is easy.
seasick
Yours is
yesterday. So that was
My
definitely the
low.
low of the trip.
Is the sink in the sick?
Yeah.
sick.
I am like so embarrassed. I like got sick in the sink and it wouldn't go down.
And it was like just
me
a
and Kira
puddle
are
of,
like,
like,
roommates.
sick.
It was just, I'm so sorry about that.
Take over.
Coming in close. We also are sharing a room at the moment, and like I fear your accent is rubbing off on me a little bit.
I know, I keep going like, Yeah, like just past the paddleboard. Like
Paddleboard. Yeah, but her English accent is like, it's like what most like Americans would like think English is, like where it's like posh. Like I feel like the way you use it, you're like in the water. I'm like, no, that's Australian. That's not even English.
What do you say? How do you say water?
Water.
Water.
Water. Water.
I just like sounding like it. Y'all talk so formal and I like
Oh,
it.
y'all, yeah. Oh, she's
Y'all.
also rubbing off on. Fuck, I don't know how to pronounce your name. So if you're watching this back, I'm apologising. Is it Rayan? No. Rayan? No.
I don't know how to say it. Raya.
Raya.
No, I said that.
No, yeah.
He's gonna literally.
Raya?
No.
To her,
So our videographer.
Yeah, to our videographer, we are so sorry we forgot your name, but he started saying hella. No, y'all. Not hella, yeah, y'all. Like today I was like, can y'all get in the water? I was like, what?
I know, these are from Serbia. Why the fuck are you giving me a Texas accent? Okay, you can go first.
Okay, my current high is that I fought my fears, or no, what's the word, like defied my fears. I jumped off of that ledge. It was fucking high, I was so scared. But I feel like you guys gave me a bit of peer pressure, so I had to do it.
Yeah, you didn't really have any choice. At both times you were like, just jump in, you fucking do it.
Just fucking do it, pussy.
I know, we were literally like, take it. What's your low?
Oh, my low? Probably the toilet situation, because I've not been able to go to the toilet in about
Yeah.
5 days. Something about the boat, guys, messing up my inside.
Yeah, I was trying to take a poop and I kept like swaying, so I really had to like lock in, you know?
Although we've learned on this trip, apparently you like
What's that, a
massage. Yeah, lymphatic drainage massage thing. So I fear in the morning we're all going to be like,
I know.
Right, yours high's low.
My high of the trip would be, I genuinely think being in the ocean, like with the snorkeling goggles and just like swimming in the ocean. I love the ocean, I love swimming, and I feel like there's obviously something so unique about doing it in Greece. And then my low would be that I'm on my period. Oh, no, I have a low. The low, wait, I'm scared.
I'm scared what you're going to say.
The food and drink situation.
Oh, we've got no ice. This is a big
Yes,
no for me.
yes, we have no ice, and that's like obviously no one's here for, but like
We have been making ice cubes. It's just not
taking-
working.
That's what I'm saying, because I want to drink and I want to start doing all these things, but the thing is though, is that there's no ice and I'm not going to sit outside
Yeah, like a
with a
lukewarm
warm
gin and
drink.
tonic is kind of...
Yeah. What is your high and low of this trip so far?
My high is
Sorry, there's a bee, hold on. Get it out. Get it out. Okay.
So a high of this trip was probably today. I don't know. I had so much fun on the little thingy.
Paddleboard.
And the low, 5 minutes before that when I was crying in the hallway.
Why were you crying in the hallway? Why?
I was a bit emotional.
About what?
This whole thing.
Oh, why?
Well, I just, I don't know. I was just like, I don't know if like everything is like going as planned, and if everyone is like feeling comfortable, if it's gonna look the way that I imagined it, if I'm doing a good job, you know, like it's the first time I'm doing it, so I'm like under so much pressure.
Sometimes we all need a crash out. Though.
Yeah, I think so.
Like,
I think so.
Getting into
It's just I have.
I also feel like you going in there though, like I feel like when you went in there, I was like, fuck, like, because they kept saying that you were depressed and that you wanted to like kill yourself.
Who said I was depressed?
No, we were and I thought he was joking, and then you were in there for like a couple of hours. I thought this girl's
A couple hours.
What was the first thing you thought went wrong when Alex was in the room?
We all got stressed, didn't
Yeah.
we? Like, we
Well,
were
at first I
worried.
think that she was just like doing something casual, and then it kept getting progressively.
And I feel like we
longer.
kept asking you, like we were like, is she okay? Like, is she okay? And then like, you know when you can tell from someone's response, like, yeah, she's just having a moment, and we were like,
No, then me and Alex came down here. I followed Alex down here because I wanted to grab the camera, and I asked her if she was okay, and she was just kind of like, yeah. And that's when I knew. And so I asked her again, are you sure you're okay? And she was like, yeah, I just need a moment. And she was kind of just like, kind of distant. And I was like, that's when I knew
I
it
feel
was
like as
probably
girls,
against
you
us.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
that's when I kind of knew. I feel like it was because of the project.
Like it wasn't like going like the way she hoped
envisioned,
or like
yeah.
envisioned. Yeah. For
I had a
ease,
few drinks. Maybe.
Get it together.
the camera's gonna be like,
I know. I know, we're gonna hear in the background.
drunk cameraman.
But when you were in there, then that's when we were like starting to brainstorm and being like, we want to make this as well of an experience as it is for us, for you. Because I feel like we're having a good time, and I feel like we're really trying, but also like, but there's no pressure within you. You know what I'm saying? Like the stuff that has been happening, everything's been turning out so fun and so organized and all that stuff for us. So I don't want you to think
like
that
our
it's like,
experience is perfect.
Yeah.
And now we need to make your experience.
exactly. That's what we're trying to like. Good. I'm so glad that everyone here knows what she's talking about.
That you weren't there
Yeah.
because we were literally all on the paddleboard like kicking around like playing mermaids. I was like, the girl needs to fucking come
okay.
I know.
I was literally like, these bitches don't even care about me.
Well, she said that you were just tired and that you just wanted to sleep.
Yeah, they were covering for me.
Derby.
And then I asked you separately, and you're like, she's just having a moment.
Yeah, because I asked you and you're like, I just need a moment. And I was like, uh-oh. Like, that's when I knew we were in trouble.
Do you think she had a fair point for getting sad?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, 100%, yeah. I'd feel the same,
yeah. I feel like we were kind of seeing it from our side of it.
Also, I think from the beginning, like, both sides are, like, it's not like a right and a wrong, it's like it's valid because it's just the way, like, people are, and I feel like, especially with the fact that we all met not that long ago, I think for some people it just took more time to come out, and obviously she was probably hoping from day one it'd be like,
everyone
would just be like, yeah, like, confident. Also, I feel like we were all tired and there was, like, different things, so things probably weren't perfect from the beginning, but I feel like today genuinely has been, like, a turning point.
I do think so too. I think that no one disagreed with her. I think that everyone agreed, it's just there was some that weren't acting on what we all had agreed on. I feel like we've done a good job.
Spoken about it a few times, like what she, you know, like when you speak to a teacher and they're like, okay, you need to do this to get a better grade. Like, it was almost like she's told us what she needs to have her vision come to life and, like, make the process go smoother. And I do feel like we were really, like, actively today trying to, like, do the behind the scenes, get the camera, like, get the, almost just, like, the vibe up.
Yeah.
But obviously I feel like we're maybe a bit more confident when it comes to that.
Yeah, I think that we're both, even though you don't really talk in your videos,
yeah,
I feel like you're very natural when it comes to the camera. And I feel like we're both, very natural on the camera, and I feel like Kiera and Ryan just aren't that confident in front of the camera. I don't want to say confident, maybe more natural in front of the camera. So I feel like we've been trying to include them on doing the diving competition and stuff. It's just hard to get them to
bring that
speak.
side out of them. Because when they're with us, they are so, like, normal and confident and, like, great. I think it's just because they're more, like, they're like the cool aesthetic girls. Like, they're like the girls that you, like, aspire to be. Whereas I feel like I'm not, and I feel like it's more, like, relatable, you know? So I feel like we're bringing out that side of them.
It was so in my head, and I was like, they don't. And then I went out, and all of you were like, oh, let's do this, let's do this, let's film this, let's film that. And I was like, what happened?
That was like the breakthrough.
Yeah, I think it was. Because then I feel like that's because we were all talking on the paddle board, and they were like, where's Alex? I was like, well, I just asked her, and she said she needed a moment. And I was like, fuck, I feel like that's what everyone was like, fuck, is she, like, frustrated at us? Or exactly. And that's when we were like, all right, let's start coming up with ideas and, like, ways to actually, because we keep saying, let's do this, let's do that, and we don't do it. Yeah. So I feel like that was the moment where we're like, let's actually do it.
Like, really wanted this to be like a good experience and collaborate, like, for all of us to, like, create content together. That's the point of this, you know what I mean? And then I just had a feeling like everyone is just, like, you know, creating content for themselves and not really, like, engaging with other people. I was like, I really want everyone to be, like, a part of this, you know? And I thought that I was, like, putting pressure on you, or, like, I don't even know. So I was, like, a bit sad.
What would you do in her shoes?
Alex's shoes?
I would force people to do things.
Would you?
I would. Like, not in like a be funny. It's like the way that I just gave them, I gave them to the camera and I said, go film your highs and lows. Like, it's because I don't think they would think to take the initiative to do that. I don't think that's the first thing that comes to their mind. So I feel like basically being like, go do this, it gives them at least that, like, breaking out of the shell, being like, okay, now it's just us two in front of the camera. And also give them, I don't want to say, like, quests to do.
Yeah, I feel like she feels bad about,
like, missions,
like pressing people to do something. I feel like she
I think she needs to do it more.
The people to communicate more with each other, to, like, make the atmosphere, like, because you don't know each other.
Well, I think she's being so, when she comes and she's like, okay guys, we should do this, it's so broad that everyone's like, yeah, and then it's like immediately back to the phone and doing whatever they're doing, because I mean, you kind of have to be like a teacher in a way and be like, guys, remember, do this, you know? Because yesterday you get so overwhelmed with everything, you just want to take picture, and, like, do this and do that because it's so, you know, insane, but today I was just kind of like, I'm not really as focused on that aspect of it. Like, I'm also wanting to, like, connect with y'all more rather than just photo. Like, I still want to get them to do the content, but it's not, like, my main focus.
But that's the thing, like, I want this content to be, like, a byproduct of us having fun. You know? Like, not us sitting like this on our phones and be like, oh, let's pretend like we're dancing. Like, no, I actually want us to have fun and then just, like, capture it in the moment.
Did you think that the first 2 days were not reflecting the core point of this project?
Like, yes and no. I think I already said this, but I think it's because when you put all these girls on the middle of the boat in the Greek islands, everyone's so overwhelmed. Like, holy shit, I need to show my Instagram this, and I need to post this, and I need to film this, and I need to do this for TikTok, because it's so overwhelming and you want to put out a bunch of content, but then you're on your phone 24/7. But I think it was still fun and the getting people together and connecting was there. I feel like we all got to know each other really quick. It was just more of the experiencing things was not there.
Also, I feel like the point of the project has, like, I do feel like it has been shown, because realistically, like, it's technically aimed for like content creators and people who like content, which I think like is hitting the spot, but it's more like we now need to focus on like the community aspect of it rather than individual. Like, I think it's not,
that's a good
it's
point.
not bad to get your individual pictures, because who wouldn't when you're in the middle of the Greek islands? Like, it's gorgeous, you want to get pictures. But I do feel like we need to focus on like the community aspect of it, like the group.
That's a good point.
I feel like you should more put on your socials like about the project.
Yeah, and like tagging like the project, so like you can reshare it. Like, the whole point is to be reshareable.
Huge investment of time, money, people. So like if we don't share the message, and if it doesn't go to the people, creators, investors, or whatever, like
It's basically for no reason. I feel like they're so focused on individual content, and I feel like I don't think I've gotten that many things based on the project from them. I just don't know how to make them more comfortable.
Yes.
You know?
I suppose sometimes like it could just be a personality thing, as in like not that it's like helpful, but it could just be like the way they are, which also is almost one of the positives, because the trip, obviously this is different because we're like here to get the content for it, but like in the long term, like when it is successful and when people do want to like apply and join and come on trips and do whatever, you may get people who are so shy and so socially awkward. So maybe it's almost like good to see that people who are shyer can be involved in it. You don't have to be like
the most
confident and chatty and loud. Like,
and hopefully you can also see the progression of them getting more, because they have gotten so much like more talkative and stuff. And I feel like that's when you really see the pull out.
Yeah, because I'm like,
guys, should we take a tequila shot?
Yeah, I feel
Yeah, but
Grace, why?
I need it like it's a little bit chilly, not like lukewarm.
Oh, she's got Arlo. Well, no, Arlo was no ice. Like in our interview, we were like, Arlo is no ice.
Guys, let's see. Maybe the ice is done.
It's right at someone. Go
No.
Is it like? Where is it? Semi?
Scratch a little.
We could always just make the drinks and then put the drinks in the fridge, because that will cool quite fast.
Yes. And then I was not expecting that at all. When they came up to me and they were like, well, like, what's your high, what's your low? When I said, like, I was literally crying in the room. And when they started, like, they literally said, like, oh yes, we noticed. We did notice, and we did do something to make this better. We did do something to like help you and help this project. They were like, honestly, I thought they would just not care and be like, whatever, like she's having them, whatever. No, but they really, really cared, and they really cared about the project. And then they started actively doing stuff to make the situation better and make me feel better, which was, I was so appreciative of that, because they didn't have to do that. Like, we don't know each other. Like, this is not their project, but they still put in the effort to like make me feel better and do more for the project. And I was like, honestly, so shocked that whole situation happened and that whole talk, because I don't know, it just made me feel really seen and heard and not like accepted in a way, like that my feelings are valid, that I'm feeling like that, and they understood that how much I invested in this and how much I want everyone to have a good time and also to benefit from this whole thing, and they gave back. So I was really, really happy, and this open communication actually helped us get closer in that moment, because that was like day 3, and like, I just felt like I could be vulnerable in front of them and they won't like neglect it or just brush me off. They would like actually do something to make me feel better. So that was really, really nice of them. And that really, really got us closer together in that point. And like, we are all here for one same goal and we share the same mission. Okay, so yeah.
It's time for us to jump.
Do your eyes not burn in the sea?
No, don't look.
Just don't open your eyes.
Just jump.
Fuck me.
Okay, 3, 2, 1! You guys go! Oh, guys. This is so funny! My whole top came up, so... Let's swim. You know what? I'm in Greece and you're not! So hot,
Cardi B, you know where I'm at, you know where I be. I'm in the club, just a party, I'm there, I get paid a fee. I be in and out the bed so much, I know they're tired of me. Honestly, don't give a fuck about who I'm trying to meet. Drop 2 mixtapes in 6 months.
we're gonna do it Serbian way. Serbian way.
Serbian way is the only way.
Serbian way is like to drink everything like right now, like
Immediately.
Immediately. Let's go.
This is the only option we have.
Guys, you need to put a little bit of salt.
Soggy. How are you now? The Dry Project!
Yes, nice, yum.
I did it the wrong way. You skipped the salt.
I know, I fucking skipped the salt, I forgot.
The annual
The Dry Project competition and making the best cocktail for tonight.
We're separated into 2 teams. These 2 ugly ones versus these 2 fucking bitch.
Oh god. These 2 tall queens and these 2 shorties.
Who is judging them?
He's gonna judge it.
Okay, slay.
Orange, apple, cranberries.
That's a pineapple.
Sorry. Orange, pineapple, cranberry, soda, Aperol, wine, prosecco, tequila, and lemon.
Okay.
Woo!
Okay, so we have made a
Sunset Spritz.
And
Okay, so the ingredients. Let's start with the ingredients first.
Yeah.
You can go ahead.
The ingredients.
The ingredients. What did we do?
Okay, we use a bit of white
Aperol Spritz first.
No, Aperol Spritz.
And then the white wine.
And then pineapple juice. And lemon.
And then club
soda.
And then the story behind it is, you know, we're in Greece on a sunset, and we love Aperol Spritzes. We also love white wine. It was more of a sangria type of vibe.
Inspired by sangria.
Yeah. And I'm glad that we have like color in ours. I feel like plain is kind of boring. You know?
This is like a bit interesting.
Yeah, and it's a bit interesting to look at.
Boring.
Yeah.
That is so basic.
You did it for hours?
Yeah, exactly. It's like it looks like a sunset, and I feel like we represent sunsets because we're so beautiful.
Oh my god, you can't say that. That's so full of yourself.
Now, let us show you how it's actually done, okay? We have a believer here, right here. So, what we did was we made white wine, prosecco, lemon, pineapple, and lemon, fresh lemon.
That has nothing to do with Justin Bieber. He would take that.
No. He's not giving us a chance to explain.
The color of the season is yellow.
Yeah, and we all love Hailey Bieber. Okay, we can't deny that, right?
No.
And she has now brought out a new lemon teeny collection.
So wouldn't it should be called something with Hailey Bieber?
No.
And not Belieber. Belieber's Justin Bieber.
Yeah. Because we
Not
don't want to
Hailey
be
Bieber.
basic and call it Road, obviously.
It'd be
And
cuter.
Belieber just dropped the best album of the summer.
Facts.
So,
You should have called it a daisy because it's also yellow.
was
Missed opportunity.
Your face, you're like...
she said it, not me. I didn't come up with the name Belieber.
Oh yeah, should we swap? Should we swap drinks and try?
Yeah.
I'm actually excited to see
genuinely
like.
nice.
I know. I'm actually excited to see what y'all say.
it's really good.
Everyone has to
Ready?
cheers.
Cheers.
I'm so excited.
Oh, okay. She's fresh.
Right, they're nice. We actually kind of all...
I feel like yours are more white.
Low-key, like, they both ate.
Yeah.
Like, that's actually, like, nice.
I feel like this one's more wine and that one's more Aperol.
Yeah, this is more fresh, this is more sweet.
Yeah.
Exactly what we're going for.
Guys, we're teammates now. Okay, well, I'll record us while you're
Wait,
giving
but you have to get your reaction.
No need.
Be honest.
Pretty good.
Okay.
Pretty
Pretty
good.
American.
Okay. Okay. We have a British here.
Yeah, pretty British.
You guys are gonna be sad.
No! Get someone else. I call it no. Get someone else to come up here. That's so biased because what if he doesn't like sweet and he likes like plain and boring and gross? That's what that is.
Oh man, that was a long ass day.
Oh, yeah. I need a break from that.
After a couple of drinks, everything feels fine.
But is it really? The girls were put to a test, and it brought them closer together. But will this always be the case?
I don't know. I guess they'll have to stick around and find out.
Great pasta?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10? 11 out of 10. Oh.
10 out of 10. Like 9.
7! Excuse me?
You did it on purpose.
10 out of 10, 10 out of 10.
She's just so pick me.
Alright, chill.
I feel like I'm failing. This is not going as planned.
Let me do it for you.
You're going to have a little challenge.
Like, you know, sometimes like people's childhoods are like really rocky.
Why does it but not have nothing in it?
Because like learn more about you. Yeah.